Hi everyone, we should be live. It's a little delay sometimes on a few things, but we are here. Blah blah blah. All right, hope everyone's ready to write tonight. We aren't doing our usual 3 questions. We're just gonna do small chats in between. I'm gonna stick pretty tight to the schedule, so we're gonna do about 15-minute sprints. So we should about 3 because I'm only on here for an hour tonight because my schedule is ridiculous. But I definitely want to still come on here and stream tonight because I've been missing and haven't been able to hang with Aphrodite when she did on her channel because I have like 15 businesses. It's ridiculous. All right, so DL, you want to go ahead and do your introduction?
I'm DL Stewart. I write adult medieval fantasy. My debut novel, The Battle for Medagore, is currently available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books Depository, and a bunch of other places. So you can just go online anywhere and look for it, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be working on book 2 tonight.
Oh, yeah. I figured you probably would be doing that, or you could have been working. I never know you were. You could be working your other job.
Contacted me late last night, early this morning, let me know that the case I was working on that I've had for a while, like a week or two, like close to 2 weeks. The people that she got it from, they're causing big ruckus, so she just cut the deal. So we're not doing it anymore.
Well, you're like, okay, then. All righty, then.
I'll go ahead and pay you for what you got done, but it ain't got to be good. I was like, all right, well, I'm not done with this, so I just said then whatever. So, all right.
He was like, all right, then. I have DL's links below, so if you want to purchase his book, it's down there for sure. And his YouTube channel, if you're not subscribed to his YouTube channel, please roll on over there and do that after the stream. And of course, we have our AuthorTube Tribe links below. I'm not ready to add to that, but we do have a good amount of links below currently. So, as you know, I'm Arthur DL Tillery, and this is my channel. I do we do streams and sprints probably every Tuesday, but it switches back and forth on Author Aphrodite Lee's channel or my channel, and DL joins us from time to time. And he also usually has streams. I don't know if you still do the Sunday stream, DL.
I haven't been here lately. My daughter's been playing soccer, and one of their coaches decided to do their practice at the time.
Yeah, I got that.
It should end, I think, the 9th is the last game. So a couple more weeks, and then I'll be back doing mine on Sundays.
Okay, cool. So you heard that from the source. So keep a lookout for that returning. I used to have a Saturday stream, but I had to cut that one because work was integrating into the weekend. So, but I will try to keep up with my Tuesdays and flip-flopping back and forth with Arthur Aphrodite Lee. So we'll see about that one. Hopefully I will be starting to upload my videos again. Probably starting in... I want to say mid-November because my first video that's probably going to go live in November is going to be my arc review of Aphrodite's book, Shattered. So I'll be doing a review of that before the book releases on November 30th. So I'm just looking for a really good program that's not trying to play games and like, oh, buy this program for $34, guys, and then really refill more back here. So you still got to pay our monthly fee. Like, look. Stop trying to play games. It's not the video game industry trying to trick me and shit and add some DLC later. Like, no, I really hate that. Like, I really can't stand it. So I want to buy a program. It's just, I purchase it and I have the program and then I don't have to worry like, oh no, my time's running out, guys. It's going to be, no, I'm not in the mood for that. I just want a program that I own. I really miss the old days back when you used to buy a program and it was yours and you could just use it forever. Not anymore. Everybody's like, oh, guess what? You can get this program, but it's only for a year, guys. Like, oh, you want lifetime? Pay X amount of hundreds of dollars and you got it for lifetime. Be like, dude, somebody could die like next month or some shit. And then all of a sudden, pay $400 or something and even rest of your life was over. Like, that's why I like to buy something and I own it. You don't know lifetime. Blah, just no. I'm not paying you extra for maybe living forever. Like, no. I can't.
I don't want this next year.
Right. I'm just saying, like, it's so, I don't know. I just like to purchase something and own it. No one wants you to own anything anymore. They want to be like, here's this license. You purchased the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, stop playing with me. Anyway, that's my dilemma right now, guys. But I will be working on finding something. I'm digging up in a few things, trying to see what's worth the money, what's not worth it, and what's really owned and not owned. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to buy something. All of a sudden they throw like, hey guys, this is just a trial version and you really got to pay me X amount of money next month. Like, no, don't play with me. Don't play with my emotions because it's not pretty when I'm upset. Just saying. So anyway. All right, so we can go ahead and jump on our first sprint for the night. And we're going to do 15 minutes, and then we'll pop back in here. And you guys can let us know what you're working on in the comments, and I will check that out when we come back. And of course, I'll be still working on finishing up my revision and touching it up before I send it off to my editor. I got an extension because it wasn't ready. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on that sprint. I'll count us out. 3, 2, 1, and right. See you in 15. I will time it. And we're back. Let me check the chat real quick. See, is everyone working on? See. See, so Barca working on second book to my series. Cool. Thank you, Persephone. Yes, please hit the like button. Always hitting the like button all the time. I know Aphrodite popped in for a minute. She's coming to say hi. She missed everybody. Ava said, working on nano ROM prep. Yeah, I know a lot of people prepping for that. But more house management stuff. Yeah, well, life and all that. All right, so I'll see a few more people joined us. Thank you. Ooh, let's see. So my chat didn't catch up all the way, so I'm going to check over here on my... Oh, there it is. Now all of a sudden decided to catch up. Okay. Destiny's, see... Nano prepping as well, but I spend the sprint making a new page on Nano since my other one disappeared. Oh, I just love when things disappear, so it's the best. Definitely putting in scenes on index cards. That's definitely a good way to keep up with the scenes. No lie. While I'm doing my revision, if I have to stop or something in the middle because my 3-year-old jumped on me, like, and made me lose my train. I put notes in between and go like, in parentheses and put, this happening here so that way I know what I was going to do and change since I'm changing stuff. I saw a funny post the other day where it was like, it's like a meme that had like a cat, a real, like a live cat on there. And then next to it was like a cake someone tried to copy of the cat. And it said, your I think initial idea and then the first draft and the cat cake was all kinds of fucked up. Like
nailed it.
I was like, for real, this is so true. Like if you're like, oh, it's a great idea, and then you write your first draft and it's like, what happened? I don't know. Going back through my first draft and doing the revision right now, I'm like, what? Be like, and then you gone too long that I saw another meme that's so true. It has Gandalf and it's like, I do not have memory of this place. Like,
oh yeah.
That's so true, man. It's like writer life over here for real. They're too funny.
I know I did not write this garbage.
You're like, no way I wrote this. What's happening? It wasn't me. Someone else must have came here and ghost wrote this. So it's not. Oh, yeah, I made so many changes that I'm like, man, I know this be writing a second book of this. That's what it feels like a little bit, but it's coming along. I still got like 100 pages left to go through. Ugh. I hate it so much. Like, why didn't you just write it this way the first time, you idiot? Like,
yep.
I just wish I couldn't have that epiphany while I was writing it. Nope. That'd be after I wrote it. Because I don't like myself apparently. How everybody do on their sprint? What about you, Dio?
I got 311.
Yeah, cool. It sounds about DL numbers. Like, it's like his baby. That's his baby numbers.
I was about to say, if I was working on my memoir, it'd been a lot higher, I'm sure.
Yeah, true. Because you like blah blah blah, be going real fast. Everybody, let us know what you did.
700-800 right there.
Yeah, that comes fast when you're writing something like that. Yeah, you have to really think about it as much. You know?
Stuff that's actually happened, so it's not really much thought.
True. So definitely, I get that. All right, it's been 5 minutes so we can go ahead and start the next sprint. So everyone's ready to go. And if you have numbers, you can always post them in the comments, and I will check them out. So I'm going to count us out so we can jump right back in our next 15. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll put the timestamp for you too. All right, 3, 2, 1, and right. See you in another 15. Get to work. And we're back. La la la. Mm-hmm. Everyone can comment below in the comments what they did number wise or what they worked on, whatever that may be. And I will check that in a minute. I did about 325 words that time around. I didn't delete anything yet, but I probably will when I go back in for the last sprint, more than likely. But it's going pretty well. It's just really difficult when you got to change personalities and stuff. This one character is in the book. I completely changed his whole demeanor, everything about him, except for him being there. So he's not in it a lot, but he's in it enough where I have to make sure I change that. And originally, my main character was purely vampire, but he's not now. So any references to that, I have to change it to what the new thing was. So, revisions. I hate you as a passion. All right. Persephone said put more scenes on more index cards. Good job. Destiny said I did some research. Good job. Getting that stuff done. Every little bit helps. Every day counts with some work. How'd you do, DL?
I got 419 that time.
Uh-oh. DL number raising. Watch out, y'all. Oh, man. Oh.
Got a little heated conversation going on.
Uh-oh. Watch out. I'm building up to my fight scene. I'm rewriting that, so that's always fun to do. So I get ready for that one. It's like werewolves, vampires, and demons. Oh my! It's like so fun. Somebody probably gonna say your main character is overpowered. I'm like, I don't care. So what?
Superman's overpowered, though. Well.
Dude, Superman is overpowered, but you heard about Superboy? You heard he was destroying Superman, effing up all kinds of stuff. I think he's a bit crazy. He's like, he thinks Superman's overpowered. Superboy came out and was like, what? I'll show you overpowered. Like, what? My brother was telling me about some of the stuff yesterday. I'm like, what? I'm gonna have to read that. That's crazy talk. Superboy taking over and that shit now. I don't care about overpowered characters. Don't mind bothering me one bit. I don't mind overpowered. People are like, well, I don't want to see a character that can't be beat. Like, okay, whatever. There's plenty of characters that would be more of a cliche than somebody who's overpowered. Just saying. Like, you gotta be like, I really don't like to see things where the characters like busting ass like the whole shit, and all of a sudden, this one dude come up and be like, and he giving him a fight foot. Like, listen, it's not even believable over here. Like, you tell me all those people, and then this one guy magically like, don't even. And they did that on what's the name of that? I can't remember the name of the movie. It was Jason Momoa and Sylvester Stallone. It might have been, I don't know if it was one of the. It might be one of the ones from that series with all the dudes in it. And Sylvester Stallone was fighting Jason Momoa, and I'm like, this is not believable at all. Like, Sylvester Stallone's like 1,000,009. Like, I like Sylvester Stallone. I mean, I'm a big Rocky fan and Rambo fan, but come on now. Like, Jason's like a giant, and Sylvester's like 5'7". I mean, just like it's no way, and it's not like Jason's like, I'm just a tall guy, and I go no. This dude threw an axe in a wall. I'm just saying, like, he's not weak. So, and he's not as old as Sylvester. Like, it's not Sylvester Stallone's like a martial arts master or some shit over here. And then you got Jason who's like not skilled at fighting or busting heads at all. And then he could beat him maybe. But dude, no. Like, Sylvester Stallone beating Jason Moore is just a joke. I was like, y'all should have really rethought this scene. Maybe if y'all took his legs or something and shit. Like, I don't know. It wasn't believable. So you gotta watch that kind of crap. It's not believable. Like, stop. Nobody's listening to that. Let's see. So I'm building up to an unwanted wedding. Uh-oh. Watch out. High fantasy. Nice. Hey, you know them unwanted weddings a lot to say for those. Just saying. All right. If anyone else have anything else to post, please go ahead. We're going to go ahead and jump in on the last sprint because we actually just did our chat for 5 minutes. So we'll come back in 15 and then we'll do our closings. But that 15 went by that whole hour went by kind of fast. But I guess when you working, that's what happens. All right, going to count us out. 3, 2, 1, and right. See you in 15. And we're back. Please post your numbers or what you were working on during the sprint. I do have an announcement to make for Aphrodite. Let me make sure I get exactly right with shots. Some of you who are here said you wanted to participate in her book release party by sending a copy of your book. Ebooks and teaser chapters, things of that nature. So if you could get that to her ASAP, that would be great because it is coming up on she does have to plan it to have it prepared. For those who have not heard of that, you can contact Aphrodite at author Aphrodite Lee at yahoo.com if you are interested in being a part of her book release party, which is dated for November the 30th. If you have a book that is out, does not matter how long it's been out, or if you have a some chapters that you would like to have in a teaser setting, then you can send those to her as well. She's going to have those for people. If you want to know all the gory details, then please just email her and ask her what are the details and how do you participate if you are unaware of this. One way is she's helping other indie authors get their name out there so people can possibly get one of your books in their hands while they're there. And this event will be happening in Maryland, so heads up on that. So again, you just email her at author Aphrodite Lee at yahoo.com and she will give you all the info. And again, if you already have spoke to her, please go ahead and get that stuff to her so that way she could get it all prepared for the release party and not trying to run around the last minute because that's no fun. Alrighty. How did you do, DL? I see Alec got 610. Watch out. Big numbers coming out of there. Good job, Alec.
I got 394.
Good job. Got a pretty good number there together, actually, for the 3 sprints. Persephone said I have a growing stack of index cards. Good job. Getting work done. Yeah, I managed to get another 294 words in, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I did actually manage to get through about 3 pages of editing. So, revision, whatever you want to call it. I call it editing at this point. So, I see a lot less red underlines there as I go through the pages, so that's always good. So my editor will be happy about that. So, but I'm sure I don't think my page count is going to be what I thought it was going to be, which is whatever. It's also less money for me too, but it's fine. It's a 3-part book series, so it doesn't have to be massive. I don't expect it to be. I thought it was going to be around 62,000 words, but it's probably going to be around like 54 probably when I'm done cutting everything. Which is whatever. As long as I'm done with the first book, is cool. So, I'm sure the middle book probably will be the bigger one, more than likely. It's usually how that goes. Alrighty, so we can go ahead and do our closing. You want to go ahead and jump on that, DL?
I'm DL Stewart. I typically write adult medieval fantasy. My debut novel, The Battle for Medagore. Oops, I dropped something. There it is. Is out on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books Depository, a bunch of other places. You can find me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. I have a Patreon account. I have a website. Everything's DL Stewart Author. So, pretty easy to find.
Check him out. There's links below.
I'm going to try to send 1, maybe 2 copies to Aphrodite.
Cool. For her release. Your book there. That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be able to send her, but I'm sending something. Right, it's just some swag to give away for my book that's coming out. So I have been ordering some stuff here and there for that. And I may have some teaser chapters to do, or at least the first chapter I may tease and give away for that for my book. But yeah, so probably that, and maybe one of my short horror stories. I might put something together with that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, as you know, I'm author DL Tillery. I write fantasy, horror, paranormal, and a mixture of those. And I don't know, horror. Yeah, I love horror. That's like my big thing. So that's probably going to bleed into everything I write. So it's going to be like fantasy, horror, romance. I have one that's like espionage, horror, romance, or some crazy stuff. So a bunch of stuff going on with that. I want to do a sci-fi horror, actually. I want to do that. I haven't never written sci-fi, but those have to be like beastie. You know, so I don't know if I'm a beastie writer. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can get out a book that's like I don't know, 100,000, 150,000 words, some crazy shit, something like that. I don't know if I'm that writer. I could do short stories like a motherfucker. I could write you a short story, 35 words if I could. That'd be crazy. But I could do
I'm
some
the
crazy
opposite.
stuff. I love short stories, but I'm not one of those people like, oh my god, I got so many words, I gotta cut this. I'm like, that's not me.
That's totally me.
I know, right? I tell you, like we all got that thing. Everybody's like, how do you write short stories? Like, how do you do that? I'm like, dude, I'm like the opposite of that. Like, I don't know about that 100,000 stuff. That's going some crazy talk. Some crazy talk. Talk to DL
Book
about
two
that.
might not quite be 100. I don't know. I think it might be closer to about 90.
See, he's my brother, but see, we the opposites when it comes down to that. I'm like, short story queen over here. He like
We're
math.
covering all bases right here.
No, man. Well, sorry, we got it covered. You want crazy X amount of words? Go to DL. You want some short shits over here? Come to me. All right. But yeah, so you guys make sure you subscribe to DL if you do not. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please check him out. Let some people know about him because he's awesome. Got a lot of good videos up on his stuff over there. And check out our tribe if you don't know a few of those people. They got some good stuff going on. Usually you can find something to watch on AuthorTube every day. You might get sucked into a wormhole. I don't know. It happens to all of us, believe me. All right, just check out links out below if you want to see what we're up to, websites and all that good jazz is down there. We will see you guys on Tuesday next week. Bye.